Not long ago, somebody wrote a book called No Trade is Free. You know who did it. But at the same time, I don't think that there could be any forced trade. In order to have a trade, one side must be willing to buy, the other side must be willing to sell. And the decision is very much based on so-called comparative advantage, people's perception of the cost, benefit, and even preference, and so on and so forth. So I don't think it's right to say that we have taken advantage of the United States in our trade with the United States. Because you don't just look at trade in goods, you also look at trade in services, and also financial transactions. So on the global level, if you look at the aggregate numbers, more or less it's balanced. But of course, if people want to sell more or buy more, it's very much determined by their respective position in the global production and supply chain. And it's only natural that everybody wants to get up the ladder. But this is about competitiveness. So if you want to do more trade and get more benefit from trade, improve your competitiveness. And I think the more tariffs is an indication of less competitiveness. People are afraid of competition. It's not confidence, it's lack of confidence. So I think people should look at all this in a very objective way, in a more rational way. And then I would like to say a word to follow up on Professor Jeffrey Sachs' remarks about whether we should ignore the United States or not. Actually, for many of us, especially for diplomats, like the three of us here, very often we would say to the United States, mind your own business, leave us alone. We don't want to ignore the United States. We very much want the United States to ignore us. But at the same time, when we say we should work together to build a community of nations for a shared future, that idea would include the United States. It's not community minus one. It's community probably plus one. So I think that that's the real idea of community of nations for a shared